It's been a hell of a journey in the UFC, and I'm very happy to finally be in this position. So it came about just a random phone call from the UFC that I wasn't expecting. I got a phone call in the middle of the day, wasn't having the best day, and they were just like, okay, well, something to make your day a little bit brighter. How about you fight Alex on October 5th in Salt Lake City? And I obviously said yes immediately. And life's just been crazy since that phone call. Man, every time I answer this question, I'm very happy. Like, this is such a good fight and a good matchup that I'm looking forward to. I think not only did I spend time in Thailand, but I've always been a striker, like in my whole career. Like, people know me for the same things. So I think that a fight at this magnitude against a guy with, his accolades, it's such, like, I couldn't ask for a better fight. I couldn't ask for a better fight stylistically. I couldn't ask for a better opponent. So I'm just really grateful, man. Like, I thank God every day that I'm in this position and that, like, it gets to happen the way that it does.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but the stat is correct that Khalil Rountree Jr. has never attempted a takedown inside the UFC.
Yeah, not one. Not one.
And this ain't the fight where it's going to start.
No. I don't, I have no intentions on shooting any takedowns or, like, trying to take what people would consider the easy route, Like, I'm here to, honestly, like, I want to put on a fight to remember. Because for me, this is something, like, this is a fight that I'm going to remember for the rest of my life, and this is a moment in my story that I'm going to remember. So I want to do the same thing and deliver the same thing for the fans. I want this to be one of those fights where, people talk about for years to come. Hopefully the both of us do enough in our careers where, this fight can make the Hall of Fame, something like that. Like, so when I think about this fight, I think about something that is like pure entertainment for the fans and for ourselves, that we, him and I both get to really, like, just put on our best performances against each other.
So I really respect what you're saying there, but what would you say? Because if I was coaching you, I would say, Khalil, that's all well and good, but this is about becoming champion of the world. This is about legacy. This is about you reaching the ability and reaching the pinnacle of the sport and doing something that other people don't get to do. So let's take the path of least resistance. Of course, you can go out there, you can use your Muay Thai, and you can have moments of that, and you can put on a blood sport-esque type of battle. But let's work on some grappling as well. Let's grab that single leg. We saw the takedown defense and the grappling ability against Israel Adesanya maybe wasn't the best. So let's expose that as well. What would you say to somebody that would say that to you?
If it were my coach, I'd say maybe I need to look for another coach, man.
Wow. Really? Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make sense. I'm not a wrestler. I'm a mixed martial artist. I'm able to do a lot of, different things. My grappling's good. My wrestling's decent, but that's just not me. That's not my instinct, And so, like, why would I put myself in harm's way to try to secure this victory when that's just not me, that's just not my style. So it would just show me that, like, if my coach were telling me, hey, this is the way, I'd be like, man, then, like, who are you coaching? Because this has never been the game plan. Like, this is so why at the height of my career would we switch everything that we've ever done, you know what I mean, to try to, like, secure some victory? Like, where's your belief in what I do, So it'd make me question my coaches, if anything. Not that I would immediately say, like, you're fired, but, like, I wouldn't just say, okay, oh yeah, no, there would be a serious discussion around that topic. And like, guys, like, let's be real. Like, why, if I'm in 10 years, 11 years, whatever, however long I've been with the UFC, if I've never attempted a single leg or a double leg or a takedown, like, why now at the height of my career? Like, why not just do what we've been doing. You know,
Wow.
I do realize that like it's an important moment, and yeah, I'm you know have a chance to reach the pinnacle and win the belt. But there's also like ways of going about it that I can still stay true to myself and the victory be, you know, a lot more meaningful. Like I don't want to get things wrong and say like, yeah, it's impossible. Like I'll never do this, because in fight situations, like things happen. But for me, like it's not necessarily like a part of like my plan and my strategy. And I'm not spending hours trying to figure out, you know, the best takedowns and things. Like I'm literally, like I said, I want this to be a memorable fight. And if there comes a moment where I just like instinctively have to dive or something, then like so be it. But was it planned? Absolutely not. You know? Yeah, I can't say that people have done anything wrong, really. I think that everyone has gone in there and they've tried their best. And, you know, and he's had an answer for that. And yeah, so I don't think that there was anything wrong. I think anybody going in there, they know what to prepare for.
Yep.
And that's it. So yeah, I can't be the judge of right or wrong. I'd say like I'm in a similar boat, right? It's not that I am saying like, yeah, I know everything right. No, I believe in myself. I believe in my skills and my abilities. And now like I get to be the next guy to go in there and put it to the test, you know, and if he has an answer for it, he has an answer for it. But I really feel good about myself in this one. And I feel good about the people around me, like I said. So I'm very excited, very excited.
Are you doing any kind of mental training or mental exercises to help you in this fight?
I think the mental exercises that I do are just for my life in general. I think one of the things that you said is accurate, is like, yeah, all of us are just another man. But I don't have any, I'm just happy about this. Like, I don't have to mentally psych myself up or, you know, create these like practices to make things less or more than what they are. I think he's a great champion. I think he's highly skilled. I think he's, you know, intelligent. And I don't need to change that. I don't need to dumb it down, you know what I mean,
Yep.
to be prepared for this fight. I take it for what it is. And any like mental training that I do, like I said, it's for myself and for my life, so that, you know, even after this fight, I'm just in a good place and I can still continue to like try to make a difference and inspire, you know, people who are followers of me, and just continue to like make a good career out of what I'm doing. So all my mental training goes around that, you know, to where like regardless of any outcome now or in the future, that I'm okay, and my mind and my heart isn't damaged from, you know, results of fights.